Imran's funeral takes place, and Toyah delivers a heartfelt eulogy, saying how she wishes Imran had survived the car crash, not her. Adam and Alia look skeptical. With the funeral over, Peter tells Toyah about Adam's allegation, and how the police have just questioned him about Susie and her desperation for a baby. Toyah calls at the police station and tells DS Swain there are things they need to talk about. Meanwhile, Brian witters on about the new life he has planned for them in Cornwall. Evelyn can see Kathy isn't as enthused, and tells Brian he needs a more romantic approach. When Brian suggests to Kathy they get married, how will she react? Elsewhere, as Ashar and Amy Tiras strip off Summer for her treatment of Ardi, Erin assures her that he's there for her as a friend. Summer's touched. Also today, Phil breaks the news to Fizz that the whole house needs rewiring as it's a death trap. When Tyrone suggests Fizz and the girls move into number 9 while the work is carried out, Phil reckons it's for the best. Finally, as Gail looks at all the empty wine bottles in the recycling bin, she confides in Shona that she worries Audrey is drinking too much. Leanne calls at the police station, desperate for news of Toyah and determined to stand by her sister. Toyah makes it clear that she didn't intend to kill Imran or herself, and she won't lie to that effect. Meanwhile, Evelyn advises a hungover Kathy to come clean about her misgivings, but instead Kathy tells Brian that in answer to his question, she would like to marry him. Brian is thrilled. Elsewhere, Arby learns that she has to reapply for custody of Alfie, and the hearing is tomorrow. After a call from the social worker, a despondent Arby tells Kevin that the best she can hope for is custody of Alfie, but under the supervision of a foster carer. Also today, as Audrey scours the cupboards for wine, Shona admits that Gail has hidden it. Finally, when Phil reveals that his mother is able to attend their wedding after all, and would like to be involved in the preparations, Fizz puts her foot down, and asserts that she can come to the wedding, but that's where it ends. As Debbie implores Kevin to think carefully before taking on Alfie, Jack overhears how Kevin had an affair with Molly behind Tyrone's back, resulting in his birth. Jack struggles to take it all in, but wishes Arby and Kevin good luck at the hearing. In the court waiting room, Arby slags off the judicial system to a woman nearby. With the custody hearing about to start, the judge takes her seat. Arby's horrified to realize it's the woman she met in the waiting room. Believing she has ruined any chance she had, Arby listens as the local authority solicitor lists her failings as a mother and recommends that Alfie remain in care. The judge orders that Alfie be placed with Arby in a mother and baby foster facility where she will be assessed. Arby is introduced to Wendy Papadopoulos, their foster carer. When Arby reveals she's from Coronation Street, Wendy keeps her counsel. Meanwhile, Brian tells Kathy that despite everything, he doesn't want to lose her, and he has put an offer on a house in Cornwall in the hope she'll come with him. Trying to hide her misgivings, will Kathy agree? Elsewhere, with Shona wanting to relax, David returns home to find incense burning, and Shona flat on her back, whilst Bernie administers crystals. When Bernie picks up an ornament Gail brought back from Thailand and advises them to get rid of it, as it's responsible for all the negative energy in the house, David's skeptical, but Shona reckons she's onto something. Will Gail agree? Later, David hands Max some cash, tells him he deserves a treat, and should take Sonia out for dinner. Also today, Debbie confronts Nick and Leanne, and reveals that there's £4,000 missing from